So this is the plan. Wildflower meadow. Got all different seeds, trying different ones. I mean, you can only try. Different types, different flowers. Yeah. Covers up to 25 metres square. Yeah, I believe it when I see it. 50 metre coverage. Yeah, so we should have plenty. And then I've got a bucket of soil. Got some seeds already in there. But these are poppy seeds that I collected from last year. We'll have a few million of them in there. I'm going to scatter them all into this bucket, mix it all up, and then where I'm putting it is over here. And as you can see, I've been killing it off. I have used weed killer because I've been trying this for about 5 years with no luck. Just end up with grass and like an odd flower here and there. So this time I'm going to go over the lawnmower, I'm going to rotivate it, break the soil up a bit. Fingers crossed the wheels will settle in there. And we've got rain coming next week, so that should water it in. So I'm going to make a start, see how we get on. So what I've ended up doing on the wildflower patch is feeding the birds. No, well, the birds will take a lot. I've chased the chickens off them a few times, but that's bad for me, the birds taking them. Good for nature because they might drop them somewhere else and we'll get wildflowers somewhere else. So it's all good, bad, ugly. Anyway, what I ended up doing, changed my story a little bit. So I went over, before I rotivated it, I went over the lawnmower a bit, try and get it down a bit more, see around the trees a bit. Not too fussed because the trees will block out the flowers anyway. So I scattered a box over it, one of them big boxes, scattered it all over it first. And then I went over with the rotivator and just lightly, just taking a bit, loosening the bit of the top up. I didn't want to start digging big chunks, I didn't want to start ploughing it. And then I scattered some more. And we've got some fruits here. I think this is a plum. Is it a plum? No, it's a funny shaped tree anyway, isn't it? That one only got planted last year. Oh, actually, I know what that is. That's a cherry. It's a cherry tree, that. This is the plum. Is this a plum? Yeah, that's a plum. It's still got the tag on. And then this one, that doesn't look very healthy. There's some shriveled leaves here. Anyone know why? I'll have to Google that. Because these three only went in last year. This is a peach. Now I don't know what a peach is going to do in our climate, but I'm sure we're going to find out. So yeah, hopefully that'll be my wildflower orchard. That big tree in the middle, that's a plum as well. That needs thinning out and cutting down. It's getting too high. The whole idea is that I can reach all this fruit. I need to train branches. I've lacked a bit. I've tried to train some branches, but I mean that one needs staking a bit better, doesn't it? But that one was doing fine until it got some apples on last year. and the weight of the apples pulled it right over. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. Cut it, rotivated the top just slightly to get it loosened up. I mean, you could rake it, you could dig it, you could all sorts. Got all my seeds, put them in a bucket of compost, stirred it all up. Some seeds that I bought, some seeds that I saved from last year. Mix them all in. Fingers crossed, because I see the council do it and it looks amazing. And then I try and do it, and we've got thistles, we've got nettles, we've got grass. I mean, it's all good for the wildlife, but not good for the look of my garden. All them apples coming. I might have to thin some of them out and let them get going a bit better. Look, trying to train that branch, trying to get it more down. Them apples will pull it down, look at them all. I was meant to prune this and I missed my opportunity. But I'll definitely get a good hack back this year. They just want to be small, be able to handle them, and reach the top. They all need to come off. But yeah. And what I did is I checked the weather before I did all this, as I said before, because it was good. I did it before it was going to chuck it down, and it did chuck it down again. Not like we have had enough rain, so that I didn't have to water it in. But we have got a few dry days, so I might just have to get the hose pipe out. And the reason I put these fruit trees here was to try and hide the farm. That's my junk pile. That's another job. A lot of it will get cut up for firewood and stuff like that, for the fire pit and stuff. But then if you know me, I make all sorts out of it. Carry it away. So yeah. Next time we look over here, this might be full of wonderful flowers and that might all be tidied up. Don't get your hopes up. Right. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. If you'd like my post, everything would be nice. And then hopefully the next video, I don't know, because it needs a bit of tidying up. It might be my tropical area, which I'm working on. I'm working on everything, too many areas. Got the veggie area, the wild orchard, the tropical area, which is like the bar, the barbecue, the entertainment area. We've got a Japanese bit out the back. We've got a cottage out the front, cottage feel. Yeah. Too many bits to be going on that. And check this out. I'm not sure what it's called. It has big purple flowers on it. The big purple flowers go into winter. But I was walking down the country road and it was in the hedge back. So I took a cutting about 3 years ago. Wow. Amazing. I've been taking more cuttings. Because I've been taking cuttings and they take quite well. And I've been planting them round the border of the field. All the way around. So that they'll grow, they'll get as big as that. And it'll be just like a purple wall. But while I'm here, sorry about the shaky hands. We're heading to the tropical bit. I won't show you too much, it's a mess. But I'm attacked by a wasp or a bee. The wisteria. This is the bar area. Look at that. Look at that. And do you know what? We dug that out of our old house and brought it here. It's amazing. It's just a shame. Give another couple of weeks, all them flowers will be gone. Took years before we had a flower on it, and look at it now. Well impressed. Right. Catch us all in a bit. See yous.